Great. We're sitting here right now with Jacques Sassin, otherwise known as the Assassinator. Jacques, you've only been with the business for this year, but you're breaking all sorts of records. And first of all, can you just let us know what made you get into network marketing in this business?
I met you. I, a long time ago, was involved in network marketing, and I thought that I would get involved again when a business came along that I felt comfortable with and that also had great products. And this just completely bowled me over when I saw what it was that you were doing, and also the passion in the business and how it can help so many people achieve not only financial wealth but also just circles of influence and friends that they can bond with and connect with. So very excited that I'm here and part of a team that I myself know will become very big, very powerful, and I'm looking forward to the journey.
Yeah, awesome. And listen, I just want to thank you for coming on this trip. You're one of the, although you've only been in the business a short time, you've already established yourself as one of the biggest leaders in the business already, and that's a huge testament to you. So earlier this year, we were discussing how what we need to do to go big, and one of the things I said to you was, you've got to be at GoPro 2016, and you didn't hesitate, which is one of the reasons why you are successful, is that you make decisions quickly and follow through and take action. What are you hoping to get out of GoPro 2016?
Andrew, I'll be frank with you. When you said what it is that I need to do and what steps am I prepared to take to achieve success in this business, I just ticked the boxes, and one of the boxes was to come to Vegas. And the reason why I wanted to come to Vegas is that in any business, in any industry, if you want to be the best of the best, you need to go and circle yourself with people that are doing very well so that you can get their secrets of the trade and then implement them in your own lifestyle and in your own business. And I have been successful in many businesses, and most of them I followed exactly the same principles. So when you said there was an extension of developing your skills and going to look at big networkers and how they do their business, I was all game for it. I wanted to be sitting at the VIP desks. I wanted to do the prepping and the planning to make sure that I could bring some team members here, and it's just how big the business can grow. So I'm super excited to see what's going to happen. I want to see these big speakers. I want to make many notes, and I want to bring it back to South Africa and show my team. So I'm looking for, I want to say, inspiration and motivation. I'm wanting to see how real this is, how big it can be, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to see. And I think I am a big thinker, but it's going to make me think even bigger, and I want to be scared of how big I can think.
I love what you've just said there, because it was my next question, so it leads perfectly into this question. You are a big thinker. In fact, out of everyone that I've met that's come into my business over the last 6 years, I'm feeling blessed that there's someone in this business who actually thinks bigger than me. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore, because I think you've raised me to your level of thinking big.
So that's why I want to go to the next level.
And that's going to be interesting, because it's going to be the same question I'm going to ask you post the event. But prior to this event, how big do you think people can go in our company with Lifestyle Galaxy? How big do you want to go within Lifestyle Galaxy? What's your goal?
Are you talking about a financial goal or the size of the business to grow?
But everything, just encompass it all in a minute, in 1 minute.
If I look at the business itself and in networking, I'd like to be, in a very short space of time, someone that's got 100,000 members in my team, and that must just keep multiplying and growing and duplicating going forward. So in a short space of time, I would say before the end of this year, I really think I've told you personally that I'm looking for $10,000 minimum per month of annuity income where I don't have to do anything, and teams of at least 10,000 by the end of this year. Well, let's say the end of next year, 2017. If that goal is big enough and I'm going to achieve it, I'm not sure, but I think it's going to get a lot bigger than that.
The reason I asked the question is because I'm going to ask that exact same question in 4 days' time, okay?
I can recall you telling me before we got here is one of the things I'm going to most probably say is I wish I'd brought more people here. And I think testament to you and what you've driven me, and you've given me some inspiration, is initially when I said yes, I'm going because I want to go and see how real this is. I was just going to bring myself, and by hook or by crook, I have managed, and through the company itself. I mean, our corporate team is just phenomenal. I've got 4 people that came with me, and I'm super excited, and I want to also be spending a little bit of time with them just to mold them and show them how big and real this is, so they can help me drive the teams when we get back to South Africa. So I am setting goals for next year that I want to bring a minimum of 25, but who knows, once I've gone through the seminars and stuff, that might be 100, and I might be up on the stage saying I'm buying 100 tickets. Do I have the money for it? No. If I'm going to take a leap of faith, it's probably yes. But I think that's how real this is and how big people can actually think. And when you start putting your mindset out there, it's actually hard to fathom how big you as an individual can actually grow just by setting those goals for yourself.
Well, look, Jacques, I could interview you for hours, but because and the people that are listening to this, I want people to listen to the words of how winners think, with compliments to you. So I could interview for hours, but I want to keep this clip quite short.
Well, what I will say before I say goodbye is that I love my wife and my kids, and I'm missing them. I wish they were here.
Fantastic. We all feel the same way about our wives and kids, and I know you and I quite a couple of times in the last 2-3 days have spoken about our wives and kids and how we wish they were here to share it with us. And this is my 4th trip here, and it's it's one of my dreams is to bring Paula here as well.
Be with Paula?
I'm hoping so.
Well, Francis better be coming next year.
Yeah, no, we
I don't think so much about the children. The 30-hour flights and the airplanes will be torture.
Yeah, exactly. But it'd be great if our wives were here, wouldn't it? I mean, so we're having a great time and we're learning, but there's always that little bit of a hollow when our spouses aren't here. Let's make that happen next year, my friend. So, but Joe, thanks a lot. I hope that people who are watching this take some nuggets about how winners think, because you are a winner. And let's rock on next year, make 2017 massive. But there is going to be a post GoPro interview with you as well, and we're going to see.
We have to make it shorter.
Yeah, we have to make it shorter, but let's see how your mind's been expanded after in the next 4 days. Okay, awesome. Okay, bud. Cheers.